What's going on, guys? It's your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, I'm going to give my little 2 cents on the Adam22 Lena the Plug situation, okay? I haven't put my particular 2 cents in on it, but we've got something right here recently where Adam22 bought his wife, Lena the Plug, a Lamborghini to celebrate the commemoration of her taking the BBC, okay? The BBC, guys. Of her getting down on said BBC. But I'm going to have something to say about it on why I believe that this thing was already in the works, okay? It's already in the works. I know it's a 7-year relationship. I know what they said. I know what folks say. People say shit all the time, okay? There's people out here, they just be saying stuff, okay? Knowing good and well they don't mean it. Saying stuff, knowing good and well that their intentions are wanting to go in a whole separate direction, okay? There's no doubt about it, okay? So right here, all right? YouTuber, all right? Adam22, which I think he does a little BMX. Supposedly he raps. I ain't never heard of any of his rap stuff at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard a rap song from him yet. All right, but supposedly he raps. All right, he also has the No Jumper podcast as well. Okay, No Jumper. So I believe that mainly talks about like hip hop stuff, if I'm correct. I don't watch that particular podcast either. And he also does Spicy Flicks with his wife, Lena the Plug. All right, Lena the Plug. All right, no doubt about it. Let me scroll down so y'all know who we talking about. This is Lena the Plug, big booty and all. All right, big booty. All right, Lena the Plug. All right, tits hanging out. That's her, and that's the gentleman that she got piped down by. Okay, right here recently for her first male scene. Now, of course, they've been doing their particular Spicy Flicks between them two, and they always usually include another girl. I think they have a separate podcast which is technically Lena's podcast, which they bring another girl in, kind of do an interview of her, and then they go and they have sex with her. All right. I think that's how that particular thing is set up. Okay. Now, there's a lot of folk out here that were talking like, oh man, I can't believe Adam22 let somebody pork his wife. Oh my God. He's a cuck. He's this, he's that. I was like, guys, you do realize that this shit was inevitable, right? This was inevitable, okay? I mean, there was no doubt about it. I mean, folks can't... Don't worry about it. It was coming around. There's no doubt about it. You want to know how your boy knows it was coming around? Look at this right here. I think this is from a couple years ago. Listen to this on... they were on this particular... I don't know who this guy is. I think he's a comedian. But this particular show, listen to what they said.
Now, would you guys ever have a dude be in your scenes?
No. We got a one-way thing going here.
One-way thing.
I mean, we're monogamous in our private lives, and then we do on camera with other girls.
Right.
I got too much money to have her getting dunked by some fucking linebacker. I can't do it.
Now, would you guys ever...
Okay, y'all heard that right there. I mean... Now, all right. Let's see the whole thing. I didn't really hear her laughter in there, okay? I ain't really hear her laughter. Now... At that point in time, it was inevitable. Because we all know, okay? We all know this. When you go out and you tell somebody something about what's not going to happen, they usually go and do that shit anyway, okay? But a lot of women are like this. Oh, no, you ain't going to do that. You ain't going to do that. Oh, I ain't going to do it. I'll show you, okay? I'll show you. So, right, they recently got married, okay? A nice destination wedding, okay? Looked like somebody spent a cool meal, at least a cool meal on that wedding. Let's see if I can get some photos of this, man. I'm gonna pause right quick because when I typed them in on Google, I wanted to put up the damn butt booty cheeks. Adam22 got her stretched out, and Jason Love got her stretched out. So give me just 1 second. All right, so we got it right here. I found something where I think it'd be suitable for audiences, okay? You know, suitable for audiences. So they had a destination wedding this year, okay? Florence, metropolitan city of Florence in Italy, okay? Italy, all right? No doubt about it. May 18th, 2023. So recently married. And then a few weeks later, taking BBC. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I appreciate it. All right, I appreciate it. Here goes a few photos. I mean, hey, look, he's enthralled. Hey, I really love you. You know what I'm saying? I really love it. She hanging out as usual. Okay, she hanging out as usual. And I ain't gonna sit here and say that she's a trash looking female. She's a very good looking female. There's no doubt about it. Okay, there's no doubt about it. But this is just some of their photos. All right. some of their photos. I think I had them in a wedding dress up here. Let me make sure I don't screw up here, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Here we go. Yep, her in her wedding dress right there. Look good in the wedding dress, all right. So this particular wedding, it costs a pretty penny, no doubt about it, a pretty penny. But it was always inevitable, okay? It was always inevitable. Because you are only gonna go so long with you striking all this punani, okay? All this punani, even though it's we're monogamous, in our private lives and even though Adam22 has cheated on her in their private lives, guys. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, he has cheated on her, and so I guess to fulfill his need, she thought that it would be a good idea to bring women in. That way, he wouldn't be concerned about cheating. Okay, I mean that would be the whole premise there. I know what they're trying to say, but let's get serious. I mean, your dick is actually sliding in and out of another vagina. Okay, regardless, odds for the camera and stuff. But you feel that thing and you bust. All right, let's stop playing games. All right, people always want to play games. All right, now for women, they may or may not bust. Okay, that's just all there is to it. But for a man, it's 99.9%. Okay, that percentile is high. All right, there's no doubt about it. So that part of it was always inevitable. All right, I mean, and when I see people out there and they're like, "Man, I can't believe he let her do it," I was like, "What do you mean let her do it?" I said, "But this dude, I think they said that he slept with like 300 women or something like that." But a D was coming her way. I mean, you ain't gonna be out here slaying all this pussy, and I ain't gonna get no new D. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Brought her right back to the BBC. This is the gentleman right here who broke it down, okay? Broke it right on down. Jason look black, okay? Black. Man, blacked her right on out, bud. Destroy. Full destruction, guys. Full destruction, okay? Boy, she said Lena openly admitted she had more fun in bed with Jason Love because it was a new experience. Of course, new D. And I keep telling folks about that stuff, Bo. I've seen a whole bunch of people post videos and stuff right here recently. Yeah, I wasn't having sex with my husband. We didn't have no sex for 3 years. I'm like, damn, 3 years? What y'all doing? None? You ain't touching? You ain't jacking or nothing? I mean, come on, cuz. What's the... You didn't say your husband, right? I mean, my goodness. And they're like, and then I got this, we split, we divorced because we didn't have that spark, and then, I got this new man and we're really having sex. I was like, well, okay, hold on. When you first were initially with the significant other that you left, were y'all having a bunch of sex at that point in time? I mean, hey, just let me know. What, did it have a lot of fire and passion? But it's a dopamine hit. It's something new. It's a dopamine hit. That's all it is. For longevity of a relationship, it takes a whole lot more than dopamine hits. I'm going to tell you that much right now. But people are addicted to that stuff. That's what people want. People are addicted to dopamine hits. You know what I'm saying? They're not addicted to the struggle. To the struggle. You know what I'm saying? They're addicted to dopamine hits. There's no doubt about it. They're not addicted to consistency. Consistency, I spit upon it. I spew it out my mouth for it is lukewarm. Okay? They're not addicted to consistency. All right, they're addicted to dopamine hits. All right, no doubt about it. So let's get back to this. Okay, so Adam bought her a new Lamborghini, green Lamborghini. So what? I mean, but I guess this was supposed to commemorate, her doing her first scene. They said that it was good for business. Okay, it was good for business. What did it say? This Lamborghini is $400,000. Is that right? This is $270,000, and this says $400,000. I don't know which one it is. It's too much. All right, it's way more than what I want to spend on a car. Those things are too low to the ground. But I hate cars that are Corvettes, Camaros, Chargers, any of that. But it just feels like I'm in a sardine can. All right, that's just me personally. All right, just me personally. And so, just a couple things I seen up here. Okay, a couple things I seen up here. All right, says sleeping with that gentleman has been amazing for both her career and our business. All right, our business. Now, I don't know at what point in time, because I think Adam22 is worth millions of dollars. He's got millions of dollars, no doubt about it. And they've been in this particular industry where they've been filming themselves. They got OnlyFans content and things of that nature. And, there's a lot of people out there that's keeping their pockets well fed. But I don't know how much better it needed to be for the career business. At what point in time have you had enough? You know what I'm saying? But hey, everybody always wants bigger and better things, and that's their personal thing. Okay, you can want. Damn, was that some innuendo? I mean, everybody want bigger and better things. Wow, but I slipped that in. I wasn't even trying that, guys. I wasn't even trying that. All right, that was unintentional. There's no doubt about it. That was unintentional. So Lena the Plug. All right, this is her stage name, Lena the Plug. Claimed that the experience with Mr. Black right here. All right. About 6'5", damn 13 inches of dong, or however big it is. She said she was in pain for days because she had sex for 40 minutes with the alleged and her alleged co-star's penis was bigger than her husband's. Okay, it said Jason stirred the pot some more by suggesting that he was better at doing the X-rated act with Lena than what her husband could. Probably so. Okay. Probably so. You know what I'm saying? Man gonna be working with a little bit more rhythm, okay? You're gonna have a little bit more rhythm with it, all right? Now, what was it? That's because there's stuff been popping up on TikTok and all over the place. He was sitting there talking about, I was like, yeah, this is what Jason Love said. Yeah, it really ain't been stretched out that great. So, I really took it easy on her, And I know there's some fans out there, they really want me to go in there and really thrash her. I was like, God. Want to thrash that thing, you know what I'm saying? Straight devastation, send it to the hospital type of dude, okay? Send it to the hospital type of work. That's the type of work they wanted me to put in. I was like, I'm going to be cordial about this, okay? I'm going to send this thing back to Adam fairly unfazed, okay? It's going to be a little phased, all right? Because I can't help it. I got my particular member is going to phase him, all right? It's going to shock him. It's going to be a shock to the system. I'm going to try to send it back to you in one piece at least, all right? Stretched out a touch, but at least in one piece, all right? Oh, boy. So, what is it? On the fan bus, it said 100% still pork the better, okay? Said, I'm pretty sure it probably felt different for her because love is involved in emotions. But as far as for the physical aspect of getting straight up stroked out, obviously, yes, I did it better. He said, hey, look. I stroked that thing a little bit better. Okay, no doubt about it. Now, of course, they say, oh, well, this is publicity and all that stuff. I was like, man, they were already famous. They were already making millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? This was a Lena request. All right, no doubt about it. This is a Lena request. Now, I don't think this is going to be the last penis she sits on, okay? I think she's she's got a taste. All right, she's got a taste. And this is just the way it's going to need to be. I think Adam actually said something on his No Jumper podcast about, I think the next thing to do is, have two men at one time on Lena. I'm just like, so him and another man. I'm just like, hey, look, man, these people's mind are in a different place, okay? Their mind, their fit, just everything about them, they're in a whole different realm of reality, okay? That thing in the back of your brain, like that, was it the reptilian brain? The territorial instinct, grab your blade, slit somebody's throat when they try to pork your woman type of stuff. That stuff is deleted from them, okay? This is all there is to it. That's just all there is to it. All right, there's no doubt about it, okay? So hopefully she's enjoying her Lambo. She's enjoying her new Lambo, okay? And she'll be enjoying other penises in the future, okay? There's no doubt about it, all right? This will not be the last new penis, okay? And we'll see if they make it. All right, we'll see if they make it. I know a lot of these particular couples, they make it a little while. But look, man, these women like this. But sometimes they'll only do the girl on girl content for a little while. Okay, especially if you're in the industry and you out there getting down too. Okay, you out there, you getting extra pieces. Man, they gonna feel like hey, I need me a new piece too. You know what I'm saying? I think this will further my career, further our wealth. It's like, further the wealth. It's like, well, I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I don't give a shit how you feel about it because this is what's going down, okay? This is what's going down, all right? So business decisions have been made, okay? Business decisions. And once you start engaging in this particular activity, it's always hard to revert. And that's why I've always said, it's like people are like, oh, well, I'm just going to post feet pictures. I was like, well, that's fine. Feet pictures, I'm just going to post bikini photos. But eventually, your fans will be like, well, I seen the bikini. Can I see you massaged outside of your bikini, around the clitoral area? People like, okay, well, damn, that's a little debaucherous, but I guess I ain't showing it. And it's okay. We got that. Oh, man. I would subscribe for longer if I could see them titties. Okay, pull titties out. Well, damn. I would stick around, but I ain't seen no punani yet. Damn, pull the punani out. Okay, cool. Ooh, wow. That's all good, but might have to move on because, I ain't seen you finger yourself yet. But it just starts getting debaucherous. You just start falling down. You fall down the hole before you know it. You getting Trayan put on you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the choo-choo's coming your way. You know what I'm saying? You getting straight up devastated and destroyed, all right? Then you be looking like Lena Rose years later, crying and shit. I can't believe that folks are able to see me have sex. Well, what do you think was going to happen, okay? Not only are they able to see you have it, they able to see you have it for free, but folk keep paying. And I got to say it once again. Y'all making these folk rich, man. I mean, I guess I get it. You're like, oh man, I want to see Lena's exclusive content. I mean, I guess, but I'm like, man, there's a million other women that look about like her, okay? You can check it for free, man. You can check it for free. Guys, I'll get it one day. Somebody explain this thing to me one day, all right? Somebody will give me the breakdown one day. So, I want to know y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. Do y'all believe this was inevitable, as I believe that it was? Hopefully she enjoys her new Lamborghini. Okay. Maybe she'll do another scene with Jason. Not sure. But there is potential for another scene to be done, okay? If it was really a takeoff in the career. And maybe this time he'll give it the black it deserves, okay? The true thrashing, okay? That his fans wanted to give her. The true breakdown, okay? I want you to go in there and I want you to ruin that thing, all right? Ruin it for everybody, okay? Ruin it for the whole world. All right, that's what I want you to do. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.